Monty doody doody doo doo. 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 Monty doody doody doo. Monty doody doody doo. Monty. Hello, my name is Monty, and this is my story. I asked my friend who does A-level literature how to start a story, and he wrote that bit for me. I really think you can tell. Bloody pretentious! Anyway, my name is Monty, and I have had the worst week of my life. Well, one of them anyway, because a massive injustice was served. It was so massive that I was going to ask my friend Batman to deal with it for me, but then I realised I couldn't because of that whole restraining order business. Well, it wasn't a restraining order. No, that's just what the Ministry of Defence called it. Anyway, so I was in the coffee shop hiding, not from anyone in particular, but you never know who could be following you. I was there for the last time because it was getting shut down and turned into a Starbucks. I was the last person there when the waiter came up to me and really frightened me. Hello, Mr. Wow, what the fuck? I have very fast reflexes. When I was growing up, all my brothers and sisters were assholes. If you didn't react quickly, before you know it, you don't have any food on your plate. Or a chance to sit under a car ride home when you wake up in a different country because you fell asleep watching Midsummer Murders. Not my fault it's boring, but it can be bad sometimes, especially when someone tries to take my food. What the hell is that? Ah! Oh, the weirdest thing is that I don't even own a gun. She was fine in the end. I'm visiting her in hospital, mainly because of Mother's Day, probably. But anyway, so after the waiter got over the burns and I returned from hiding in the toilet. Sorry about that. Is your leg alright? It's okay, I've got another one. What did you want? I was just wondering if you wanted this free croissant. Ew, that's really nice of you. I'm surprised you want to after I just poured boiling liquid onto your leg. Do you want it or not? But why are you giving it to me? You're the last person in the shop. The last person in the shop at the end of the day always gets the leftovers. Really? How did I not know about this? This is the best thing ever! And they're shutting you down to make another Starbucks? Well, that and we keep giving away free food. This is outrageous! It simply cannot be allowed to happen! I will fight for this place, waiter! I actually have a name. Is it waiter? You know it's Bleach, Mr. Monty! I do, I'm just being silly. This is actually the best croissant I have ever tasted! Is that just because it's free? Well, I'm allergic to expensive things. I grew up with a family of cheapskates here and now anything expensive makes me sick. Unless it's mine. I nearly died when I first went to London, but this is important. This is a proper institution. It is so important that we protect this place before it is taken away from us. I will not stop until the evil tyrants at the top pay for what they have done, and the horrible right wing, who are definitely to blame because they are responsible for anything nice being destroyed unless it makes them an easy quid, are torn away and made to suffer for their crimes against humanity and all nice coffee places. All right, cheers. I needed to find a way to get to them. I thought that confronting the horrible right wing that were responsible for the destruction of small business for their own personal gain would be able to take confrontation and truth. I should have spotted my own mistake, really. I need something from you, and you're going to listen.
You have to.
This is important. I need something to happen, and you're going to make it happen after you listen to me.
Can't you just bribe me instead?
What, really? How much is your dignity worth?
About $5.
Well, that should be easy. I'll be back. I knew I needed that $5, but I asked a lot of different people, and they all said, piss off, you already owe me a $5. So I thought to go deep and call the one person I never wanted to see again.
Is that Monty?
He doesn't live here anymore. Stop sending me his bills.
What?
Sorry, that's always what I say when someone asks me that.
I'm surprised to hear from you again after what happened with
Cat, I know I was there. I've still got the rash. I was wondering if you wanted to meet up again and see if we could patch things up.
I'd love to. Why don't we meet for a drink?
I'll meet you at that pub.
Which one?
Oh no, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Oh yes, I'll hear from you again, Monty. I definitely will. I'll get my revenge and finally get a use for that guillotine. So where'd you want to start?
How about the drinks?
Can you get them up?
No.
Oh, okay. I suppose I can get the first one.
Give me the money and I'll get them.
Oh, finally, Marvin!
And that's how I got here. What a brilliant story. Netflix are already interested in buying it. No surprises there. I'm actually in the cafe now. I'm just waiting on my free croissant. What are you doing here? I'm the last person here. I'm waiting on my free food. Oh, it's shut down. Yeah, and I bribed them to keep it open. You bribed a big CEO business and asked them to keep a promise? Yeah, you don't think he lied, do you? Well, it's closing and I'm out of a job. I'm not moving home for the good of my health. You could be. See you, Monty.